What is going on YouTube? Sync these here bringing you a new video, and I told you guys I was gonna bring you some new gameplay with my squad. Basically, I'm just I'm rusty, man. There's nothing else to say about it. I'm rusty, but we fight. That's what we know how to do. This guy comes out and onside kick. I wasn't prepared for it. I guess I don't know what he was trying to do, but he doesn't get the onside kick. Next thing you know, he decided he was out of there. So that's the gameplay. Let's get into the next clip, man. So I come up against my different opponent, and he's just specializing in the inside zone. Uh, I did make some changes to my squad so that um I'm more balanced. I should say with my abilities. I have one defensive lineman with an ability. Obviously Tillman with one, but I think I need to put another linebacker with it. I'm not sure yet. As we get the sack there by Champ Bailey, he wasn't expecting it coming off the edge. First time I sent him with that. Well, it's fourth down. My opponent thinks, I'm not about to send a house. I'm sending a house. I bail out with Champ Bailey, and he throws a ad catch across the middle, but he doesn't get the first down. But now it's my turn to, do something on offense, and quite frankly, I'm rusty. I haven't run against cover three match in a while, so things are just different. And my drive basically stalls out. So my opponent gets the ball, he just continually running inside zone. I gotta find a way to stop it, but you know, it is what it is. Run a little bluff blitz, my opponent, and I don't know what happened to Ken Houston. He kind of dumbed out. It's like he went outside, came back in, but my opponent ends up scoring. We get the ball back. I know I had to put a drive together, try to do something. So we go for the home shot, first play. See what my home opponent got. And we have Torrey Holt as soon as he cuts right there. Nice little dot. Running lock can't get there. And we get into my opponent's territory. A couple plays later, I decide I'm going to try to catch my opponent off guard. We run a little halfback draw. Cut nice blocks by Torrey Holt and Andre Reed. And we get into the end zone, man. So my own opponent gets the ball back at the end of the first. Once again, inside zone. Been running it all game long. Catches me like quick. He quick hikes it most of the time. Catches me off guard. It is what it is. We finally get something to go our way. EA took me backwards. That should have been a pick six. It is what it is. We gotta live with what we got and try to get a touchdown. But once again, like I said, man, I'm rusty as hell playing against cover three match. That's all this dude's been running all game. So I'm not looking at what's open. I'm just, you know, I'm not looking at what's open. I'm just staring down one receiver and this, that, and the third. It's third and 20, fourth and five. I try to take gamble, you know, against my opponent. I should have smart routed this out route. I would have had it. I know it gets open against Cloud Flats, and this dude was not playing hard flats. If he was playing hard flats, McLaurin would have been wide the hell open. But unfortunately, Jalen Ramsey made a play, and turnover on downs. Great tackle by my opponent. So my opponent gets the ball again. He's in his once again inside zone. I'm trying to get off blocks. I believe he got inside guru because none of my defenders could get off blocks. It was actually annoying. But he runs a little screen, gets perfect blocking. Apke can't get him. His agility isn't there, and my opponent scores again. We get the ball. My drive stalls out again. It's fourth and 8. Pretty much a do or die drive. I force my opponent to go with the post route. I throw it underneath to Andre Reed. He gets the first down and close out of bounds. I call a timeout. Side note: I can't wait till Andre Reed gets playmaker, and I could get rid of what's that ability? Slot-o-matic, because one, I believe once I get playmaker, I could do a lot more with him. You know, people wouldn't be ready for it, but second half, it's 14-10. Run a little sweep. He wasn't prepared for it. We get our first down. and my opponent gets the ball, I switch up my defense. I come out in nickel, try to give him a different look, and this is just like what a read, bro. Like this should this should be a pick. Lucky for me, he dropped the ball, but it should totally be a pick. I didn't animate. It was annoying. Then he runs inside zone again on fourth down and catches me like quick hikes me all the time. So got the first down. I'm so rusty. It's annoying. I should be like outplaying my opponent, but like I said, it is what it is. You know, gameplay is gonna get way better. Trust me. Trying different adjustments on this guy to see what it is. And right there, I think that was the play of the game because I freaking should have held Y. That would have been a pick. But I pressed X, and next thing you know, EA does what EA does. They allow your your opponent to just score the next play. So right there, I can't say that was good offense on him. That's obviously my part. My bad. Took advantage of it. We get Alex Smith to use those wheels of his, pick up 7 yards, and try to sustain the drive. Throw it down here to Gronk, who just absolutely. Gronk is my best safety net. His big body, his hands just coming to play. Andre Reed with a little whip route gets the first down, fourth quarter, and at this point, I'm just thinking to myself, take three, play defense, and then go win the game. So right here, I'm just I click on Torrey Holt. Great animation for me to possession catch that. Opponent gets the ball, spinning, turning, this, that, and the third, and he ends up basically winning the game off this fluky play. I can't wait for you guys to see this. Look at how I had him bagged. That's all I'm gonna say. I had him bagged. I had him bagged. I had him bagged. I had him bagged. That's all I can really say. I had him so bagged. It's ridiculous. Throws it incomplete. I don't know. He could have. I don't know. He could have ran it, I believe. But I'm gonna let this long clip play out. Like I had this dude bagged. It should have been a pick. But watch what Michael Irvin does, man. It kind of annoys me, man. Really does annoy me, man. I don't. The game just doesn't let you animate sometimes, and it gets to the point where I'm like, he's probably gonna run inside his zone, but I knew he was gonna pass. Throw a cloud flat on Quentin Dunbar, try to make up on my mistake, so I'm responsible for the tight end. And right when I saw him cut, I just knew that was covered. And I go for the pick, and it just doesn't let me animate. Michael Irvin gets hit stick with Tillman with Enforcer. But that's how the gameplay ends, man. If you did enjoy, go ahead and drop a like. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Comment down in the comment section. Tell me what you think. And as always, man, remember to be great. I'm out.